Well, let's head to Amir and Lodgok. Continue the main story a bit. Oh wow, from up high, this looks like a rather cleared out field. Could have something to do with the winter aesthetic, but now I feel bad for Sebastian. I have a feeling while we're trying to help him, we're kind of turning him to the dark side. Oh, is this another Griffin area? Or are those Graphorn? Oh, hippogriffs. That's not bad. We are kind of already have hippogriffs. And none of them are starred anyway. But I could have swore this was, Oh, it is a hippogriff den. Alright. I didn't think we saw anything that fancy when we were looking. Gonna try to go around this section.
Revelio.
We kind of got blocked off. Pretty sure we've been through all of this. Oh yeah, this was an ancient magic hotspot. So we do kind of have to swing around this mountain. That's fine though. Maybe we'll see something new.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Okay, this was where we became the bad guys.
Revelio.
A part of it.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, I wonder how the story would have changed if we would have tried to not side with Sebastian. That would also meant not learning dark arts spells. We definitely want to learn them, even if they are what makes us bad. Then stop off here and sell off our stuff.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
May I
What do
see
you
your
have for
wares?
sale?
What can I help you with today?
Yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff to sell, that's all. And we have a couple legendary items waiting for us once we do get back to Hogwarts. Yeah, we have more than 50,000 galleons now.
Glad you were able to stop by.
I'm sure I could do that.
And as far as I can tell, nothing to spend it all on.
Revelio.
Oop. It's probably just a dive spot. Might have something good. Probably not, though. But if I can see it from the air... House Emblem Scarf. Yep, nothing good. Might as well if I can see it. This is probably toads. Yep. And a lot of dug bogs. However, it looked like this one should be a treasure vault. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that while we're here.
Depulso. This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Is this one of those magical? No. I know some of the walls kind of magical and will suck you in. This looks like it's really got absolutely nothing going on. Like no puzzle to get in, no matter how easy. Nothing inside. Just a quick run in, run out. Oh. Maybe that's what they want us to believe.
Revelio.
The icon hasn't gone away though. Oh, I think this is... That's the icon for the lair? We're underneath the Dugbog lair. No, that's Treasure Cave. Oh, and it's gone now. Okay. Just double checking. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Are we still technically inside? Yeah. That's fine. We'll figure that out some other time, I suppose. For now, I'm not that worried.
Revelio.
Looks like there's a Merlin trial here. So we don't need to do them all. And yeah, there's definitely another treasure.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
We'll do the Merlin trial. We don't need to do them all, because we've already got the reward.
Lumos.
But I also don't want to pass them up when I see them. This one might have us fighting Dugbog. Oh, there's also a Revelio page out that way. That might be more important.
Revelio.
We still haven't gotten that reward yet. Abandoned Bothy. This broken down old Bothy used to shelter traveling witches and wizards from the elements. Over time, however, the surrounding bog began to reclaim the Bothy. These days, it only plays host to the odd Dugbog or two. Had a little chest.
Lumos.
Okay, apparently it doesn't like us trying to take that path.
I should investigate.
Maybe that's more of the puzzle than anything else. How do I keep these things with me? Yeah, it also definitely looks like there's a treasure nearby.
Lumos.
It doesn't mind it when we go down, it's when we try to go up.
That's that. Settled.
Okay.
Revelio.
There's also an entrance. This is probably it. To a cave. Not that difficult to get through.
Revelio.
And not that... Wow, a blood red fedora. But no, not that much of a treasure hiding inside either. Not to fear. Let's go ahead and get on out of here.
Revelio.
Well, not only is this where we're trying to go, there's also a bunch of stuff here. Like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you could really get to without flying.
Revelio.
But I also see this. Oh yeah, this is like a whole little interesting training
I know
section.
a Merlin trial when I see one.
It's pretty neat looking. This is gonna be a Confringo one. You already see one off in the distance. But where are the other two? Oh wow, that one's tricky. But yeah.
Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, I'm guessing the other one went down too fast. So that would be the last one we hit.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Yeah, once you light those up, they start to move downwards. Starting with the lowest one is probably the mistake.
Revelio.
But easily remedied. I'm curious on where these tracks go, though. It doesn't look like anything special hidden in them. I wonder if they circle around. Well, that's a little lift. Roger.
Revelio.
Probably a magical lift that takes it up here. Speaking of. Then out this way. Near where we gotta meet Lodgok. After we talk to him, this place will probably be full of enemies. So I guess we'll collect what we can while it's still easy.
Revelio.
Pretty much nothing of worth. I think those are mostly just crystals.
Revelio.
And that's probably what we need the Gobbledegook to get into.
Revelio.
Alright, we'll check out this Merlin trial.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Actually, not quite yet. Apparently we missed a little bit. Oh yeah, those stay lit up even though we've looted those. Neat little chest. And that's probably going to go downhill somewhere.
Revelio.
Let's see if we can't light up that platform. It's probably way down there, though. I'm not even gonna guess. Well, I am gonna guess. But I'm not even gonna take any precautions. Just let this thing go. And hope for the best.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
think that might be one of the furthest away ones we've done. Now, why does this look like one we've already done? Maybe it just looks the same. The inside slightly different, at least. That time it's a purple item. At least it sells for a little bit more. Yeah, and that time the thing went away, so the other one where it didn't go away, I'm thinking that might have been a different entrance to a different one right above it.
Revelio.
Not much money, but a little bit. Can't break those on the broom. We've already looted those. Okay, I think it's time for the mission. What's up, Lodgok?
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrok's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrok sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, stealth is not my forte. Can't we just fight our way through? Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Yeah, we're ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, perhaps I should have invested a little bit in a stealth.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
I do like his whispered Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
The mind's eye. Kind of fitting that the door has an eye on it then.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Right. The fact that it broke stealth leads me to believe we're fine to go on the offensive.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple.
Revelio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Huh. From what I can tell, we can't get up there. Unless I just missed something. Nope. Maybe a return trip? Not that there's anything up there we really care about. But I just don't like having areas I don't have access to. You alright there, buddy?
I still
Revelio.
can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Oh, this must be some kind of transfer. Which will open that, more than likely.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
A little bit of Wiggenweld. A couple galleons. Not quite what I was expecting, but it works.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
How nice of you to stop by.
I wonder... will he work his way over here? We
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh, also, didn't he say that, will there be any danger to it? And I was like, absolutely. Now he's safe.
Imperial.
Ready to fight.
Flipendo.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Amit. You have my word.
Ah, we couldn't keep him safe on the other
Revelio.
side.
We're being watched. By a door.
Ah, it's one of those secret doors. That's fine. We still have some stuff to try to explore first. I don't think this
We
will
won't
open.
get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Is the eye really dictating the floodgate as well? Okay. Kind of come over here out of the way. I don't think we can go down there.
Yes, of course.
Okay. As I'd first thought, that had nothing to do with that. However, what that might have to do with is getting through this door, which will power up something on that side so we can flip this dude.
I should use disillusion. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio.
Okay. We'll try flipping this now, but I don't think it'll work. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll do anything because there's no power to it, so we'll actually wait. Here we go. This is what we're looking for.
Confringo.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this thing should be... Yep. Needs a little bit of pressure relief.
Accio.
Now it's reading normal levels. There we go.
Revelio.
At the very least, this will give us
Revelio.
access to a chest. Legendary. Ooh. It's not counting on that. But I'll take it. I think that's really it for up here.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Look around here first. Just want to make sure they weren't going to sneak up on me or nothing.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Let's go around this way, which should put us on the same level as those guys.
Revelio. Imperio.
Cover up, white.
Descendo!
I don't know why he said Descendo. It's an actual spell,
Revelio.
which isn't on our toolbar at all. I don't even think we have it equipped on any of the tool wheels. Oh well, that's fine. We'll come back this way. Oh, no, never mind. It was Amit. I forgot he was fighting with us. He's probably the one who shouted it.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Alright, I was hoping that's what that was. Looks like I was wrong.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
I would guess they're building something large just from being down here. I don't need to know Gobbledegook for that one.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone
Imperio.
Crucial. That was meant for me. Is that it? You're making this sweeter. Pitiful. As if you could best the likes of me. You call that spellcasting?
Imperio.
I don't your service.
that was probably the roughest battle.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Yeah, that battle went a little bit poorly compared to what I'm used to. No, I don't think we can access that from this side. Probably just galleons anyway.
Confringo.
Yep, that one is attached to this one.
Accio.
That looks like... Yep, that will help us out over there.
Revelio.
Question is, any reason for it? Okay.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Okay, I'm thinking this is a side path. Oh,
Lumos. Revelio.
well, maybe less of a side path and more of the main path, actually. We'll come back to that. Finish exploring in here. Okay, maybe neither. Maybe optional way forward.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Wait, this door's already open.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the only way forward is the way we had just opened up. Doesn't mean I don't want to collect all this stuff, though. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Alright, so there's one of the chests. Looks like we have a collection chest over here. Mounted house elf heads. That sounds less than good. Can't carry the other Wigan weld. That's fine.
Revelio.
And actually, maybe it has something to do. Like, it's strange that this door is already open, despite us not going through it. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I just thought I'd check. No. So yeah, what looked like it might have been an optional path, or a side path, truly is the way forward.
Imperio.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Crucio.
Oh no, not in my vicinity.
Much too slow.
No, that's embarrassing.
Expelliarmus.
But this is sad. Really, it is. What was that? This will not go well for you.
worry about it. You are but you can't stop us.
Imperial!
I'm gonna play with that.
Let's get this over. Give us all.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Well, I'd say overall that was smoother, although still not the greatest. Okay, so that's kind of what we're trying to figure out how to get to. Actually, we got in through there. Let's also collect these guys as little bits of loot. I think there's anything up there. No. Okay, that's a stealth door we need to get. There should be a boiler. Let's power up that. Probably on the other side of the stealth door. And then this will lead to the other side of that tunnel. That had the couple pieces of loot we couldn't reach. Perfect. While we're out of sight, go ahead and disillusion it up. Oh, and that part powers some kind of lift.
Good freak.
Now we can unstealth that as well. Ooh. That was a spiky floor.
Revelio.
Very least, it looks like this will lead to another collection chest.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, is this the actual way out? The way he said that makes me think that's how we get out. So, let's finish looking in here real quick.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I mean, we kind of already saw that in the Outer Rookwood Castle. In fact, if you would have asked me how they're doing all this digging, would have been one of my first things, is they're probably building big drills.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Oh, so where did that collection chest go? Oh, it's still this way.
Aloha Mora.
Behind the lock.
Revelio.
Well, we got a few little things in here. Mostly galleons. Ooh, suits of armor. It's probably the ones that we see fighting each other all the time.
Revelio.
Yeah, and I was right about these things that we couldn't seem to reach. Kind of doubles back to the entrance.
Revel, we're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Indeed. No ambushes or anything. Rather uneventful. Well then, right when I said nothing uneventful happened, we had the game crash. Looks like we are still at a point where we're exiting the mine. Oh, but we have to pick up this collection chest again.
Aloha, Mora.
So, I guess that was the most eventful part of it, was a game crash. Glad it was nothing worse than that. And that this game is pretty good with autosaves and all that. So it didn't set us too far back. Oh, this time we got ruins. Oh, so the collection chests aren't even all
Revelio.
set. It's kind of random what they put out too. That was actually kind of unexpected.
Revelio.
Well, now I don't have to feel so bad about the possibility of having
We're
mount.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, I don't have to be so worried about having mounted house elf heads. Yeah, that's pretty dark. Ruins aren't so bad. Alright. Work again, please. There we go.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
What, the game crash or our trip through the mines?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio.
I wonder if the crash caused... Now, it doesn't look like any of the treasure out here repopulated. Alright, Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrok's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Well, so far it seems like I was right to trust Lodgok. Doesn't seem like he's aiming to betray us. Interesting to hear how he has ties to Miriam and Professor Fig, even if loosely. Oh. Go here. Most of this stuff reset when I DC'd. Kind of annoying. In fact, that and maybe a piece of gear or two is about it. Yep. Oh, we're at 30 of 40 already. That happened fast. But next I think we'll go to Hogsmeade. Because I think this one is, yeah, in the Undercroft. So, go meet up with Sweetie Poppings. Or Poppy Sweetings.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Looks like another jumping puzzle. Easy enough. Oh, except this one actually might be slightly tough. I don't think we're allowed to repeat.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to repeat. But I feel like that's part of it.
Revelio.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. Wow. This, frames, though. What is going on? Oh.
That's that. Settled.
I think I might have found part of the cause of that crash. Looked like we might have almost had it again. Well, I guess not the cause, but another
Revelio.
encounter of it. Because this one's not on the map anymore, I'm gonna assume we got it.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Also,
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
yeah, you still mention stuff even when we've seen it. Oh, that's nothing.
Revelio.
Oh, actually, Hogsmeade's on the other side of Hogwarts, isn't it? Nah, it's fine. We'll take a little trip around then. Or there's a merchant here, so maybe we'll just change priorities. Oh yeah, it's Arn. He was one of the first goblins we met that was nice. We helped him get
Why
his
don't you have a little peruse?
painting stuff back. Looks like he sells a silver arrow broom. I'd be glad to purchase that.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
And we'll make some of that money back. So yeah, maybe we'll go to Hogwarts instead, since it's more nearby. Go meet Sebastian in the Undercrofts. See what our other main story quest is in there.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
I surely will. Let's take a look at that broom as well. Gear, broom, silver arrow broom. It actually does look pretty sleek. Collections. Oh, for the broom. And then... Actually, nah. We'll continue going to Hogsmeade. Kind of want to buy the rest of the brooms as well. Maybe that's holding us back from the Imelda Reyes quest. That, and I wouldn't mind hanging out with Poppy again for a bit. Let's see if there's anything new to buy here.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Maybe more brooms or something.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Nope, you got nothing.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Revelio.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird that we've progressed a few seasons without even another challenge. And I would certainly like some faster broom flight.
Revelio.
We already have infinite sprint down on the surface, which is nice. It'd be nice if we could be higher up with infinite sprint. Like right now it's going down. Oh, the surface kind of came up to meet us, so it started coming back up. Puffskein, not so worried about you guys. Oh. Let's go ahead and land here. Landing unavailable for some reason. There we go. We'll stop by Albie Weeks' store first. Should be this one.
you're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
I'll buy the rest of your brooms.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm wondering if maybe that's what's holding us back. Can't say for sure, though. And next, let's go meet up with Poppy. We gotta wait for her. Bummer.